So today I'm going to show you a really easy eggless yellow cake. It takes a couple of substitutes, but you're going to end up with the most moist, the most delicious cake ever. So the first thing I'm going to do is to combine my soy milk with apple cider vinegar, and that essentially creates a thick vegan buttermilk. And later on, that will interact with my baking soda and create a really nice and bubbly and light cake. So the first substitute I'm going to mention is just a general custard powder. So I have some flour in there as well as 2 tablespoons of this Bird's custard powder, which honestly is just cornstarch. It's cornstarch with a little bit of vanilla flavoring and a little bit of yellow food coloring. So if you have that, great. If you don't, just substitute for cornstarch and we will deal with the vanilla flavor later. Now, this next one is a non-skip. It is Indian black salt. And anybody who knows, if you want an eggy flavor, you have to add the black salt. So I'll put the link down below for that. And then afterwards, just general ingredients. We have some baking soda, some salt, some sugar, and just mix all of the dry ingredients together. So that was just some of our buttermilk, some vanilla, and then a little bit of vegetable oil. And a cool thing about this recipe is if you wanted to make your own cake mix, you could totally do that and just mix all of the dry ingredients together and then put a note to whoever you're giving it to, how much, buttermilk to add, how much vanilla to add, etc., and you have yourself cake mix. So you can see that as soon as we added our baking soda from the dry mix to the apple cider vinegar soy milk in the liquid mix, that they immediately react together and get all nice and bubbly. So what this means is you absolutely need to have a hot oven. So preheat your oven even before you make this recipe so that it's all nice and hot. And as this thing is bubbling, you want to just put it into the oven. It will bake up nice and high and light and fluffy. This went into the oven for around 25 minutes, and you can see how nice and fluffy and light it gets. It does turn out a little bit poofy, so if you were making a layered cake, chances are you're gonna have to slice off a bit off of the top. Chef's piece, so that's okay. So as you can see, no eggs, no problem. I use this cake all the time as just a general vanilla cake, and it's so easy to make. So anyways, I hope you all have enjoyed this recipe and will try making it. As usual, if you want to see more recipes like this, remember to hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you guys all again real soon. Bye!